Begin standing forward, fold from mountain pose, and slowly hinge at your hips, not the spine. You can place a pillow or a yoga block under your hands to create length. Bend or straighten your knees, but don't hyperextend them. Hips should be tucked above your ankles, and your back should be straight. You don't have to necessarily touch your toes or touch your shin with your head from the very first go. Feel free to place your hands on your knees or your shin. From forward fold, walk your hands forwards. Your neck should be like a natural extension of your spine. Look at your toes. Don't force your heels to touch the ground if that's your body's limit. Let your heels float. If your hamstrings are too tight, soften your knees. This way, you can melt your chest to the ground even more. Imagine your body is a triangle, and you distribute your weight evenly on your hands and feet. Now, let's take a look at your biceps. Have in mind that they should be away from your ears, not close. We start from mountain pose. Right foot in front of your left foot. Bend from the hips, not the spine. Align your heels as much as you can and don't bend your right knee. Keep your spine nice and long, don't round it. Your hips should be squared. Place your hands on your knee, your shin, toes, or the ground if you can without rounding your back too much. If your hamstrings are too tight, you can always bring your right foot closer to your left foot. From pyramid pose, bend both knees and place palms close to the inner side of your front foot. Keep your front knee above your ankle, not behind or over. Keep your back straight, look forward, and make sure to keep your hips squared and facing forward. Shoulders in one line with your wrists. Back knee can be on the mat or floating in the air. If you keep it in the air, make sure to not let it drop. Flex it, keep it straight. As you advance, you can come to your elbows and allow your hips flexors open even more. From lizard pose, stretch out your front foot. Hands on both sides of your leg for balance. Flex your front foot. Don't bend your knee. Hips squared and facing forward. Keep your back neutral. You don't have to necessarily place your forehead on your knee. Important thing here is safety over ego. Just enjoy the process of slowly but steadily getting better. Does your knee hurt? Okay, if that's the case, you can place a pillow under your knee. Remember, hips over knee.